Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to the channel. It's Josh, aka Jkkayy, head coach of the Minneapolis Mudsdales, and this is Tavern Premier League Week 5. We are cruising through the schedule, and we've got a great game for you here today against Chunk Norris 20 and the Madison Mudkips. They've got a super high-powered offensive team, everything from Ursaluna Blood Moon, Meowscarada, Espathra, just a ton of threats. So we need to build a strong team that can, go punch for punch with that offense that he's got on the Madison Mudkips. So let's dive into the team builder, and then we've got a great game to show you for week number 5. Batting leadoff for the Mudsdales this week is physical offensive Choice Banded Entei. Running, just our best coverage moves to hit really hard. Kind of in the matchup preview, if you're looking at the two teams, it's a lot of offense. And the plan for this week is to just try and go punch for punch with Chunk and his team. And that means bringing the things that can hit the hardest. And that is definitely Entei on the physical side. If we get some burns with that Sacred Fire, great. Extreme Speed's there to help outspeed Meowscarada and some other crazy stuff that he's got. We're just hoping to hit things hard and hopefully live to click 2 moves. If that happens, it'll be a good day. All right, our next Pokemon is a little bit of a sneaky utility mon for this week, is actually Venusaur. We're running Black Sludge with speed and HP investment, and just a ton of good coverage. Leech Seed, Poison Powder. I really don't want something setting up on me. This is my check to Ursaluna, to an Espathra that goes crazy, and definitely some other things that want to try and just sit in and click moves and scare my team. I have enough bulk to live some hits and hopefully be able to Giga Drain back. This is also kind of an Azumarill counter, so it definitely built to take on some of the big threats on the Madison Mudkips. And I think it's cool that we're running kind of a utility Venusaur. No stranger to the lineup, Latios is back in another week of offense from it. Speed and special attack investment here. First time running the Soul Dew, which boosts our Dragon and Psychic type moves. Obviously, Luster Persian Draco, just the best stab moves that we get. And then we're running Energy Ball for some good coverage. And then kind of looking at something that can counter Speed Booster, Iron Boulder. Agility plus this Latios' speed investment gets me faster. And then I try and click Energy Ball and hope that it kills, or Draco Meteor and hope that it kills. Iron Boulder is spooky if it's not dealt with quickly. And the best way to do it is to hit it hard before it has a chance to move. And +2 Latios does just that. Next up is probably our dedicated lead. Depending on what he brings, that question is always kind of an interesting one. But Focus Sash Samurott is just kind of always a good option. If the Meowscarada is his lead, which I do anticipate it being, and it doesn't have its own Focus Sash, X-Scissor just kills right away. If it's anything else on his team, I'm pretty safe to either click Ceaseless Edge or even Protect to kind of scout and see what he wants to do. I'm not anticipating hazards being too big of a deal for me on my side of the team, but if we're able to get down just 1 layer of spikes, maybe even 2, that would be really awesome. If there is kind of a Focus Sash in play, Ceaseless Edge, X-Scissor plus Aqua Jet is kind of what I just have to rely on, and then we're rolling the dice. But Samurott is, man, it's so good. I'm really glad that I bring it week in and week out. And it's kind of the same sets, but it's just good, man. So hopefully we can lead off against his team on the right step. And hopefully not stepping on them spikes. Okay, the one true defense first Pokemon on the roster this week is physically defensive Milotic. This thing's job is to handle Iron Boulder. Alluring Voice, if it wants to Swords Dance, would be amazing. I should take a hit and my Citrus Berry will pop off and give me enough to where if he doesn't boost his attack, I should be able to take 3 Mighty Cleaves. The rolls, depending on, are going to get weird. But hopefully that gives me enough chance to Scald and get that burn and be able to recover off and 1v1 the Iron Boulder. Milotic also could potentially be a counter to Azumarill. You know, again, fishing for burns, confusion with Alluring Voice. He doesn't have a ton of physical attackers. So really, like, what I want to do is make sure that Milotic is healthy enough to take on Iron Boulder. Beyond that, everything else is kind of gravy. So, physically defensive set, nothing special here, but it's damn good at what it does. And last but not least, again, like, why wouldn't I just bring Primeape, right? This thing has been not quite the MVP of the team this year, but really, really close to it. Close Combat and Earthquake hit just about everything on the team pretty darn hard. U-turn with the Choice Scarf is always a good option. Stealth Rock, probably never clicking it, but it's a good way to bluff the Scarf in some situations. And if I can stack some hazards, that's only going to be good for me. We're running Jolly Nature, you know, getting as much speed out of it as I can, plus on top of that with the Scarf. And we're just trying to go fast and hit things hard. We're running Terra Ghost this week to hopefully help with some of the matchups where my fighting typing isn't super great. And you never know. We might get lucky and get a lucky shot where we don't take damage because he tries to use a normal type move against me. And if not, no big deal. So that's the Primeape set, and that's the team. Like I said, it's going to be a slugfest with this match, but I'm really excited to get into it and show you what happens in week number 5. Okay, so he brought the Starly, this man. Starly, Meowscarada, brought the Altaria, Ursaluna, Blood Moon, Iron Boulder, and Electivire. Okay, interesting. I think we are going to good luck, have fun to everyone involved. I think no Pheasantipity, which is good. I think we're still gonna go Samurott lead. If he goes Starly, it's free spikes. If he goes Meowscarada, it's a big ol' hit with X-Scissor. So, here we go. Good luck, have fun. Man, nervous. TPL week 5. Dope outfit. Love it. He goes the burb. Okay, nice. So, I don't want to waste anything here. We're just going to go Ceaseless Edge, and we're going to click the button, get a bunch of damage. I've got a Focus Sash, so I can't die. We're just going to try and 2-shot this thing, because it might also be Focus Stashed. God, but burb. Ceaseless Edge, we're faster. That's knocks it down to a Sash. Beautiful. We get a layer of spikes up, which is always good. What are you going to do? What are you going to endeavor? This man, okay? Aqua Jet when he quick attacks. Yeah. Beautiful. Samurai goes down. And the Starly goes 0-1. Cool. Down to my Focus Sash, which is unfortunate, but it's a good play. It's 1 for 1. Now we'll just see what he goes into. 420. This is the Meowscarada. I think what I want to do here There's no way this thing tries to set up, and it's always going to be faster than me. So I think I'm going to protect and kind of scout out what he wants to do. Okay, it goes for a U-turn. That's fine. Transforms into bug type. No big deal. So now I am going to Aqua Jet, and we'll see if he is locked in or not. I just want chip on this thing. That's actually more damage than I thought. Okay, so the Meowscarada has U-turn. Potentially is scarfed. Or choiced in some way. We don't know for sure. This lets me have the better swap, which is good. He goes into Iron Boulder. Okay, so this is our dedicated Cork Drive. Does get speed boost, which is okay. So now I'm going to go into Milotic. And this is perfect. I want to 1v1 this thing with Milotic. I've got a Citrus Berry to help out. We are going to Scald this thing and hope for a burn. If not, this should be really, really good damage. If he goes for a Swords Dance right in front of me, I mean, like, GG's to him, I guess. But my guess is he doesn't want to take a Scald straight up. He does go for Swords. Imagine I clicked Alluring Voice there. And click Scald. That's really good damage. Do we get the burn? We do get the burn. Let's go. All right. So now this thing is super duper hampered. That's honestly best case scenario for me. I can just click Scald. Again, I could recover here, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. With that burn, if he does more than 50%, my Citrus Berry goes off, and I'm in pretty decent shape. But that was good. So he's got Swords Dance. Honestly, really, 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 really lucky that happened. He is gonna save it, which is a good thing, I guess. He's gonna go into the Meowscarada. I mean, a burn on this thing too would be kind of nice. Okay, didn't get the burn. So now Meowscarada, choiced item. Flower Trick will destroy me, but I don't really have a good switch in. And I can protect here, or I can recover. Shoot. Do I need... I mean, for Altaria would be nice, but I do have answers. I think we're just going to try and kill this. There's a small chance I live. Oh, wow. So he must not be... Interesting. Why did that do so little? Well, this is a kill for Milotic. And the most lethal thing on his team is dead. Interesting. I'm not sure there. Flower Trick. I want to see the investment on that thing, because that should have done way more damage. No, well. I'm going to recover here, and I'm going to see what this thing wants to do. If it's physical, we might... No, we don't live. Okay. Thunder Punch does get a kill. That's okay. Milotic did exactly what it needed to do. It got a burn, and it got a burn on the Iron Boulder, and it killed Meowscarada. That thing, Milotic did exactly what it needed to do. So now with this, I think what I want to do is go into Primeape. I'm choiced. I want to double check. Electivire can be electric, ice, dark. So this is a pretty free close combat here. If Altaria comes in, I just need to swap out. If Blood Moon comes in, yeah, if Iron Ball, yeah. Close combat. Oh, shoot, I didn't Terra. That's fine. If it's physical, it's probably not running Psychic. And then maybe he's not sure what my Terra is going to be. Might have been a little too quick on the trigger there. But we'll see. He is going to Terra. Into what? Ice or Dark just means much more. He has Terra Electric. Okay. So Earthquake would have been really, really good in that scenario, but that's okay. Big damage from Primeape. Beautiful. Alrighty. Okay, so we've got a Burned Iron Boulder, Ursaluna Blood Moon in the back, and then an Altaria that I don't really know what's going on here. Freddy 5 Bear. That's Ursaluna. I think I just want to click Close Combat. I am going to Terrastallize now into Ghost type. And maybe we get lucky and he misses a Hyper Voice or something, but we are going to reveal that now. We are Terra Ghost. I know. Close Combat should do a lot. Yes. Alright, let's go. We do have that 2 defense drops, which if he hits us with a move, we're dead. Ghost type. Oh, what? Hyper Voice hits a Ghost type? Geez, Throat Spray Hyper Voice. Does Ursaluna have... Oh, Mind's Eye hits. Yeah, okay, sure. Well, I can go Venusaur. I can go Entei. I mean, really, I could go anything here. But I think I want to go Latios. And we're going to click Energy Ball. It's good against Ursaluna. It's good against Iron Boulder. If Altaria switches in, whatever. He's just going to let this thing go down. Okay. So Ursaluna goes 1-1. And Latios gets a kill. And now he does not have... So Iron Boulder, Swords Dance, does not have a booster energy against my Latios. I'm not going to be faster. But he's burned, and I'm pretty free to just click the button. I don't anticipate taking more than 25%. Yeah. That burn was so clutch. So the boulder goes down. Latios gets a second kill. And now Altaria comes out. And I have no idea what Altaria wants to do, but I am going to hit it with Draco Meteor and just see how much damage. Garchomp. Cloud9. It's fine. We're just going to hit it with a Draco Meteor. See how much damage it does. And if I need to, I can maybe stall this. Okay, we just kill it. Okay, I did not expect that thing to die in one hit. I really didn't. Yeah, GG's to our opponent, man. Quick battle, but like a spooky close 3-0. I think it was, back and forth the whole time, right? I mean, definitely a wild game. But okay, turns out my recording worked. Yay, good stuff there. We do have a video that you've just watched. Congratulations to the Minneapolis Mudsdales for picking up a win. Definitely a tough game. Had a lot of good things happen for us and rolls that went my way, but I feel like the prep that we did was good enough to give us a chance. And sometimes Pokemon is all just like give yourself that 50-50, flip the coin and see what happens. And today we were on the right side of that coin flip. So GG's to my opponent. Super, super scary team. I would not want to face him ever in week 6 in the playoffs if he was able to make it. Like trap game for sure. That team could beat anyone. So super, super great game to Chunk Norris, and good luck with your week 6 game. And looking forward to playing you again either next season or maybe an AP EDahl sometime soon. So definitely thankful that we're able to get back in the win column after kind of a back and forth season so far. We're in a good shot. I think we're 3-2 now. I don't know what my differential is. I'm going to look real quickly. Noah had posted it earlier. So I should be 3-2 plus 6, which should put me in 4th place, right behind Aaron and Noah, who are both 3-2 at plus 7. So doing fairly well. I'm I think secured for playoffs now, but seeding is going to be all up in the air. Tiebreakers, differential, all that good stuff. We played Garrett, aka Sauce, in our week 6 game, who is kind of an old demon for us. So we really want to prep hard. Might bring some fun stuff. Might try something different. Shake it up a little bit before playoffs. But definitely looking forward to closing the season out, hopefully on a win. Going 4-2 and securing some top tier overall seeding would be really, really good for us, just with kind of how playoffs are going to shake out, and hopefully we can go for that TPL season 1 crown. But there's a lot of Pokemon left to play yet, a lot of stuff to happen yet. So thanks for watching. Thanks for showing up every time I post a video. It's not quite every week, but I really appreciate the support. Drop a like, a comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and we'll see you next week for the conclusion of TPL season 1, week number 6, and we'll see if we can end the season on a high note before playoffs. So thanks everybody. We'll see you soon.